Have you ever wondered why it's so easy to fall into the trap of us versus them? Why do so many conflicts, whether in politics, at work, or even in our personal lives, feel like a constant battle between two opposing sides? Why does the media seem to push us into corners, making us feel like we have to pick a side and then defend it at all costs? Today, we're going to break down this divisive mentality and explore how you can rise above it to form genuine connections, both in your professional relationships and in your personal life. Let's get started. The us versus them mindset certainly isn't new. It's been around as long as humans have formed groups. It's a survival mechanism that allows people to quickly differentiate potential friends from potential foes. But in today's modern, complicated world, it has become a barrier to human interaction. Media narratives and societal pressures often reinforce this divide, oversimplifying complex issues into black and white terms. This mentality commonly shows up in politics, workplaces, and even in family dynamics. It simplifies complex situations, but at what cost? It limits understanding, empathy, and ultimately human connection. It's important to remember that this mindset is not just an abstract concept. It has tangible, real-world consequences. It affects how we communicate, how we work, and even how we view ourselves. In business, it can lead to toxic workplace cultures where people, groups, or even entire departments are pitted one against the other. Or it can lead to a situation where employees feel that they have to compete rather than collaborate. Either way, it's very damaging to the business. In personal relationships, it's damaging too, because it creates emotional walls that are hard to break down. Instead of seeing each other as multifaceted, complex individuals, we tend to reduce each other to stereotypes and labels. Okay, so how do we move beyond this limiting mindset? It all starts with reframing conflict. Instead of viewing disagreements as battles to be won, try to view them as opportunities to learn and grow. You might start by asking yourself, what can I learn from this person's perspective? How can I find common ground? When you shift from a win-lose mindset to a collaborative mindset, everything changes. Now, this doesn't mean avoiding conflict altogether or pretending that disagreements don't exist. It means approaching disagreements with curiosity instead of judgment, seeking to understand instead of seeking just to win. Here are 3 proven strategies that will help. Number 1, leverage active listening. Focus in on truly trying to understand the other person's perspective instead of simply just planning your rebuttal in the conversation. Number 2, seek common goals. Identify shared objectives or values that can be used as a basis for collaboration. Number 3, use I statements. Express your views in a non-confrontational way by focusing on your own experiences and feelings. Now, building unity doesn't mean always agreeing. It means respecting differences and finding ways to work together despite them. For instance, as a small business owner, this could involve creating a culture where feedback is welcomed and diverse viewpoints are appreciated. In personal relationships, it could involve taking time to understand why someone feels the way they do, even if you don't share or agree with their views. Remember, building unity is not about eliminating conflict. It's about creating an environment where disagreements can lead to growth rather than division. Now, if you're interested in learning more about this topic and you want to truly break free from the victim-villain mindset, then be sure to check out my book, Breaking Free from the Victim Mentality, now available on Amazon. In it, I share practical strategies and insights to help you transform your mindset, build stronger relationships, and take back control of your life. I'll include a link in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Now, if you found this video helpful and you want more insights on personal growth, mindset, and overcoming challenges, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And let me know in the comments, what is one way that you've overcome the us versus them mindset in your own life? I'd love to know your comments and your thoughts. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you in the next video.